Hi everyone, Nevada Nail Person, and today I have the Island Fun collection by Zoya. This is the counterpart to the Paradise Sun collection from Zoya. This is a set of cream polishes. Since the others were all metallic, this is all cream. So the one thing I could say overall about this particular collection, I mean, they are bright, not overly bright, but not as bright as I would think for a summer collection. So we certainly have some bright polishes here, but again, nothing very special, I feel. So this is how I received them. This is what you would get when you purchase the sampler pack from the Zoya website. So you get the 6 polishes. It's still the same price. You just happen to get it in this nice little container, and it comes like this, so it holds them nice and secure. So this is how it comes, and it has a little logo on there, and it does come with the swatch wheel as well. So, but I did swatch them on my nail rings, so it's right on the bottle, which is another reason why I love Zoya so much, because they fit so nicely on there. So let me share my collection of 6 Island Fun polishes with you, and I'll tell you a little bit about them. Okay, so the first polish is called Nana. Yes, and it is described as a fuchsia. That's 2 coats on the nail ring. The application was fine. The formula, however, I would say on all of these polishes was a bit thicker than what I was used to with a normal, quote-unquote normal Zoya polish. I found them all to be a little bit thicker, and I don't know if it's because there's a higher pigmentation. There was a notation on the website that there was some staining issue on some of these polishes. So maybe they're increasing the pigmentation on them. I don't know, but I did find that it was a little bit thicker and a little bit of a longer drying time. So Nana is a beautiful fuchsia. Certainly been done before. Nothing special, but beautiful. So just so you know. Next polish is Serenity. And Serenity is coming out a lot more blue than purple, which it is. And it is described as a summer purple. And it is a purple, not a blue. So again, 2 coats on the nail ring. You can see it's nice and shiny, nice and glossy. You only need 2 coats. But again, that pigmentation, maybe that's why it took a little bit longer. I noticed all of them, like I said, took a little bit longer to dry, especially when I put the one shade on my nail that I'm wearing right now. I'll speak to it a little bit in a moment. But beautiful polish, again, nothing special. It's beautiful. That's all I could say, and you know, it gets -1 point for the drying time. This next shade is Talia, and there was a notation that Talia can stain. That's 2 coats on the nail ring, and it is a true turquoise. Beautiful blue. It's turquoise blue like the water. It's coming out a little bit deeper. I see more green when I'm holding it, but again, it's more of a blue on the camera. Maybe see it in person. So Talia is just that, a turquoise blue, and it's, you can see on the nail ring, 2 coats. It's shiny, glossy. You can skip that top coat, but again, drying time, it seemed a little bit tacky. You know, after I did the 1 coat on the nail ring and went back to it, it still seemed tacky. So, and this is it's dried at least 2 days now, so now it's fully dry. But, so that is Talia. This next shade is Cecelia, and Cecelia is described as a classic teal, and is a beautiful shade, that greeny blue teal. 2 coats on the nail ring, 2 coats on my fingers. Shiny. Doesn't need the top coat, but I prefer top coats. So it is what's on my nails right now. And I did have some application issues because it did take a while to dry. In fact, I tried to do this, I have to haul it. I received the stencils from What's Up Nails. So it took me 3 tries to get this on because this polish was so tacky. So it would pull up when I pushed, you know, you have to put the stencil on and then put polish over it. So I even sponged it, which produces a lighter application, and it still was tacky. So I had some issues with it. So that's kind of unlike Zoya, but I noticed that throughout all of 6 of these polishes. So again, a beautiful color, but minus a point for that drying time. And the next polish is Jace, J-A-C-E, and it's described as a tropical green, and it's a beautiful green. It's more like a grass green, I would say, than a tropical green. I don't know. It's a brighter green, but maybe a shade lighter than a grass green, if that makes any sense. Zoya has done pretty great greens in the past. So one of my favorite greens is from them. I don't have it right now. But it's a beautiful green. 2 coats on the nail ring. Again, nothing special. Probably good for nail art if it would dry quicker. But just so you know, it takes a while to dry. It's a beautiful shade. If you haven't picked up any, maybe just letting you know. So that is Jace, or JC, Jace, I don't know. And the final polish is Demetria. I knew it. So Demetria is like a poppy red, so it's an orangey red. So that would be a summer red. Beautiful shade. I really love this shade a lot. Again, 2 coats on the nail ring, shiny, opaque in 2. But again, when I went to do the second coat after like a good half hour or so, it still seemed a little tacky. So that's one thing I could say throughout this whole collection, that I don't know what it is, increased drying time. So that's kind of new. First time I've noticed something like that with Zoya. So I hope it's just not a bad batch of polishes, but it was all 6, I noticed, an unusual longer drying time. So that is it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.